2025. There's number 25 seed Jeff Snuffer. First week of the 2025 season. We are on the 37-foot bat on the left lane and the 44-foot Hardwick on the right lane. We had 90 bowlers tonight for the season opener. Snuffer's opponent tonight is number 19 seed Ivey. So we had 90 bowlers tonight. Top 31 made match play with 542. Top qualifier was Billy Robinson, the legend, 632. Once again, King of the Hill Finals is on fresh. These lanes have been breaking down the entire day. We're back on fresh here, and sometimes those spares get missed like that. We're bowling on the green money pins. This is the 18th year of King of the Hill, dating back to 2008 when it was in Dyer. We've been here in Inman's for 11 years now. Ivey looking for his first title today. Jeff Snuffer here has 4 King of the Hill titles. Looking for his 5th. Snuffer did win a King of Summer Finals one of the years back. Not too long ago. You can check out those history stats on Sean'sTournaments.com. It's that one outside. Both patterns around 29 mils of oil. This is the 2025 version of Hardwick. PBA playoffs currently going on is on the same patterns. Doing a dual pattern just like this. I want these guys to see what it's like to be out there. Score's been nice and low. Average about 180 all day to make cut. So, in the game pots today, first game we had Mike Vervich, 236, Billy Robinson, 231. Game 2 is Kyle Snuffer, 249, and Frankie Lara, 243. Game 3 we had Joshua Nelson, 254, and John Riffle, 245. Paying the top 16 today. 300 on top here. Second place 200. .37-foot bat on that left lane. Makes that ball check up just a little bit early if you miss him. He's looking at that black urethane hammer. Going to use it on the spare, of course. This is King of the Hill number 337. 18 years, 337 King of the Hills. Oh, he chopped it. And we'll adjust that score. Alright, Ivey with the strike in the first frame. Doubles were huge today. Not many people were able to do that. The ones who did. I believe we only had 3 600 series today. Well, I'll be right back. Yeah, we got dead. Alright, Ivey up here in the 5th frame. We pretty much have a close match within pins right now. Looks like Ivey's figured out the right lane here. 2 strikes in a row on that lane. See if we can figure out the bat pattern on 27. Hammer Effect Tour. It's a big double right there. Alright, it's time for the path to the final, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. For Jeff Snuffer, he beat Curtis Johnson III in the first round. And he beat the legendary John Riffle in the round of 16. Another legend, Billy Robinson, in the round of 8. Who was the number 1 seed? Oh, a roll of 2. Final 4, he beat Tony Farina. And that was his path to make it to the finals today. Looks like Snuffer's making a ball change here. Going to the black urethane hammer. Found the pocket. Alright, so Ivey's up by almost 20 pins. Strike here, go up a lot more. Got 2 to row on this lane. Missed outside a little bit. 2-4-10. Definitely a makeable spare. Plays the safe, it gets the 2 on the double, gets his pin count. And with that, we have our match again. Alright, path to the final, sponsored by AboveAllBowling.com. For Brian, he beat Jason Andreessen, round of 31. Then he beat Tyler Trebetta, round of 16. Took out, I don't know the first name, it's a J, but it's Baltzel in the round of 8. And he beat Vinny Trombetta in the final 4 to make it to the finals today. Well, that's going to be trouble. Momentum just shifted again. It looks like Snuffer is throwing the hammer tour effect on this lane here. Another 2 balls. Keep it clean, the name of the game here. No problem on the 2-pit. That'll put him up by about 9 right now. Going into the 9th frame. You're a thing. Alright, so Brian can max out here at 192. Snuffer can max out at 201. Brian's going to need this one to stay in it. Oh, he missed out. Gonna need to spare this to have any chance. Over there, looks like Jeff Snuffer is going to win his 5th title. Alright, so Ivey finishes at 161. Snuffer's just gonna need to keep it on the lane here. And he'll win his 5th title. Alright, strike here puts about 181. Final score 180 to 161. Jeff Snuffer wins his 5th title. Next week we're balling on Chameleon, PBA Chameleon. Check out everything on Sean'sTournaments.com, AboveAllBowling.com, InmansBowl.com, all the .coms. We'll see you next week.